Greetings to the CRM Nation. This is Dr. Edward Smith, the Deputy Executive Director. I also send you greetings from our Executive Director, Jim McKee. You know, we've been living through some difficult times, and what I want to address for you just very quickly is, as I've been training, I've been challenging people, are you living in the corona world in an accelerated world, overwhelming us? We're seeing it on our road with road rage. We're starting to see it with depression rates, suicide rates, vast increases in crime and violence. And so I want to talk about the new normals created in the TICK-TOCK world. And so what that means is probably you're pretty tired in the COVID part of the TICK-TOCK world. You're probably tired of hearing words like lockdown, social distancing, flattening the curve, shelter in place, mask up, virtual events, sports bubbles, quarantine. Now we're starting to see a lot of that lift up, and we're also going to then see a great increase in a lot of what I call the TICK-TOCK world. Now the TICK-TOCK world just simply means if I go 1001, 1002, 1003, we've had a crime committed somewhere in the United States. And those seconds, unfortunately, are going to turn into 39 seconds, and we're going to experience assaults. And then every 40 seconds, we're going to experience somebody's going to commit suicide. And we're having a huge increase in suicides of teenagers across our land. And those seconds are going to continue until a rape's going to occur somewhere every 4 minutes. And then every 16 to 24 minutes, we're going to have somebody murdered. On top of all that, while the TICK-TOCK world is ticking away, we're dealing with daily earthquakes. Yes, we have 50 of them daily somewhere in the world. Right now we're having a lot of rain in Texas, so we're already seeing a lot of flooding. We've gone through our tornado seasons. We see wildfires, we see earthquakes. So our TICK-TOCK world is filled with man hurting man, and it's also man being hurt by disaster events and the crisis of life. And so part of that answer comes from the same way that I do with our partners at Heartland Response and Mission Harvest and our law enforcement, is we find a way to bring God's solution to mitigating when people are suffering and when they're in pain. And we often remind people compassion means to suffer with, and we also remind people that compassion drives you into an action, just like we talk about with the Good Samaritan parable. But I want to give a solution on that as those seconds are ticking away, as we're dealing with the intersection where grief and trauma shatter somebody's journey, their dream that day, that there are solutions, there are answers. It doesn't mean that we know every answer to the why God questions. But I do want to share with you that I believe Crisis Response Ministries is part of God's solution in the new normals that have been created by the TICK-TOCK worlds. We know our nation shifted dramatically after the attacks of 9/11. We know the nation shifted dramatically after COVID-19 struck us last year and we're still dealing with. But do not give up hope. And that's what I wanted to make sure you know today, Crisis Response Ministry Nation. Get the word out. Go to crmtx.org, crmtx.org. Go on the website. Let us know what you need. Find out what we're doing in our crime victim services. Come and learn what we're doing to help those that are hurt by crime, and learn how we're training, equipping to send out the representations that we have in church. So I just wanted to give you this message today. Don't give up hope in the TICK-TOCK world. For every 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 that passes by, God is right there walking alongside of us. There is an answer. There is hope. God bless you from Crisis Response Ministries.